chicken pie without butter. I'm going to show you that it's possible to make your pizza, your burgers, your meat pie, your pastries with Saladmaster healthy cooking system. Wow. So I'm going to be doing that this morning. Wow. I'm going to be making chicken pie without butter.
Wow. Wow. Can you imagine? For those of you out there that love pastries like myself, okay, you know what is happening this very second. You can actually make it by yourself in your house. You can make it using your Saladmaster healthy cooking system. Wow, you can imagine. That's super amazing. This time around, you get to control what goes in there, okay? So this time around, you are in charge. I'm excited already. I can't wait to see how we're going to make the chicken pie because I want to eat, I want to eat, I want to eat. But first things first, I'm going to let it hand over to Chef Jessica because she's going to be the pilot. And I hope you're ready with your papers and your biros to jot most of all these interesting recipes, the ingredients, and the directives down. So you could also do it by yourself at home. So without wasting much time, Chef Jessica, I think we need to get right onto it.
Yeah. So the chicken pie that we're going to make this morning is our Saladmaster healthy cooking system called the Bad Boy.
The Bad Boy.
Yeah, electric skillet. Wow. That's what I'll be baking the pie in the oven. I'll bake the pie with our electric skillet.
Wow.
Because it's all in one. You can bake, grill, roast, cook, and fry.
Wow, can you imagine? You could bake, you could roast, you could grill, you can cook, you can fry. In fact, that's too much for the Bad Boy. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. So first thing I'm going to do is to wash my hands. I need to wash my hands and I'll quickly introduce the recipes that I'm making today. First, the first menu we are making today is the meat pie.
Meat pie. Guys, I can't wait. I can't wait. Just like you know that the hygiene is good. So Chef Jessica is going to be washing her hands. She's going to be handling the food. She wants to make sure it's clean. She wants to make sure the hygiene is top notch so we don't poison ourselves, okay? So very, very important, guys. Always note that you should wash your hands from time to time, especially during this period where the virus is just spreading and, but you want to boost your immune system with the food. You want to eat healthy and you don't want to fall sick. So it must be clean, okay? It must be clean.
Thank you, Mr. Tunde.
Thank you so much.
Introduce the recipe for the chicken pie.
Okay, the recipes.
I hope you write your pen and your paper. We have our chicken pie. I'll be using green pepper. I'll be using carrots. I'll be using Irish potatoes. I'll be using chicken. I got the chicken. I'll be using spring onions and chicken broth. I'll be using eggs and chili broth. That's for the filling. For the filling, we have green pepper, carrots, Irish potatoes, shredded chicken, spring onions, chicken broth, and onions, grounded pepper. Using the oil and thyme. Then for the dough, we have flour. I'll be using flour. I'll use powder and I'll be using salt for the dough. Yeah, thank you so much. So we got the flour.
Okay, so I'm going to be using the flour.
Yeah, we're going to be using white flour.
Okay. So what's the first step?
The first step is I'm going to mix the dough. I'm going to quickly make the dough. Then the next thing that I'm going to start cooking. The next thing I'm going to start cooking the filling.
So we're making the dough now. We're using this much powder.
Yeah.
Okay. So Chef Jessica, what type of flour is this?
This is just normal corn flour.
Okay, guys. Corn flour. So guys, this is normal corn flour, and I guess we can use different kind of flour. So now the good thing about flour generally is that flour has complex carbohydrates, very good, high fiber, and a whole lot of more good stuff that they do for our body. But I would want you to be conscious when you're making this at home for yourself. You should take note of the kind of flour you could or you would love to use. So we're adding our baking powder. Our baking powder about having 2 teaspoons of rice. Okay. So we're using 2 teaspoons of the baking powder. Yeah, Mr. Margot, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you very well, Mr. Tinder. I can hear you very well.
Hello, Mr. Margot, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. I am
Okay.
issues with the audios. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So we are going to we are having about 2 teaspoons of baking soda.
Yeah.
What else are we adding?
We are adding first when you are making your mince pie dough, you have to first add the dry ingredients first.
Okay.
That is the butter, I mean the flour, the baking powder, and the
Guys, so I would prefer you use sea salt rather than the normal salt, because sea salt is actually very good, okay? And the reason why I recommend sea salt is because it has less processing, unlike the normal refined salt, which is also fortified with iodine and a whole lot. But I prefer to use the sea salt because it's more natural in its taste and it doesn't have any form of processing, unlike the normal salt. And also, like I was going to talk about the flour, for some people that have health issues or health challenge, they could choose on their own to use a more healthy alternative flour, like your buckwheat flour or maybe your oatmeal flour. But remember, the taste might slightly be altered. But this time around, because you're trying to do like a healthy pastry, so you could choose to do or use the oatmeal flour, the buckwheat flour, a more healthy option rather than just the white flour. But the white flour is also okay because it's got good fiber and it's good in complex carbohydrates, which the body actually does need as well. Okay, so what's the next thing?
So the next thing I'm going to be adding is the milk.
Okay, we're going to be having our milk. We're going to be having our milk.
So when you want to make they have to create a bowl like this.
Okay,
because
so
we are not mixing all the dough together.
We're
because we're taking it little by little, so that we can achieve that crack surface. Okay. So we're using milk.
Okay, so we're adding our milk.
Like depending on the size of the dough you're making.
Okay, so what's the quantity of this
milk?
one?
Just a cup.
A cup.
Yeah.
Okay. Have a cup of milk in there, guys. A cup of milk. So, like I was saying, that we can use different like almond milk, or maybe coconut milk, or tiger nut milk. Any other alternative choice of healthy milk you can actually use. Okay, so we can see that it's in very chilled water. I can see his eyes. Mr. Mother, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Someone is just asking, can you give the measurement for the flour? The measurement.
The measurement for the flour. Okay, so I get so just about the measurements for the flour.
I'm using a 1 jerrycan half.
Okay, so 1 jerrycan half, that's about 1.5 kg. 1 jerrycan is 1 kg and a half, so it's 1.5 kg measurement for the flour.
So I've washed my hand. I'm going to be using my hand to mix the flour.
Okay. So guys, we have our flour, we have our 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, we have our milk, and then we have a teaspoon of the sea salt. Okay, and then she's kneading with her hands, right? You have to knead it. Okay. Like you're wrapping them in. Oh, fantastic, fantastic. Guys, this is super interesting. Trust me, I'm a nutritionist, but that's what I'm learning how to cook. So I'm learning how to make my dough for my meat pie. This is super interesting. So this time around, I don't get to buy my meat pie outside because I want to make it by myself. I want to control what goes in my meat pie. So I get to learn how to make my own meat pie. Guys, this is super amazing. This is super interesting. Thank you, Saladmaster, for giving us this opportunity. for giving us this privilege to be able to use your own healthy cooking system to do a whole lot more. So like Shira said, you could do your chicken pie, your meat pie, not just that alone, you could also do your pizza. Wow, we're also super amazingly excited like myself. You could do your meat pie, you could do your pizza, you could do your shawarma, you could do a whole lot more. Yeah, okay, that's super interesting. Miss Marvel, are you with me? Miss Marvel, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you clearly.
Yeah, I can hear you clearly. Just that Jessica's audio is not as loud as yours. So
Okay,
can she switch the connection to the left side of the ear, please? Maybe.
Yeah, we just worked on it. Jessica, can you say something so Mr. Marvel can hear you?
Not as Tunde's.
Not as clear as mine. So you could increase your volume. Yeah. Okay, so guys, we're making dough now for our Mr. Marvel, can you hear now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. It's just going down a bit, but I can hear you still.
Okay, Mr. Marvel. Yeah. So just say something.
Okay, so for the dough, you have to be wrapping and folding it in this way.
Yeah, Mr. Marvel, I'm sure you can hear us now.
Better, way better, way better.
Fantastic. Okay. So what are we doing to the dough now, Jessica? Okay, so she's knitting the dough and she's folding it. Guys, this is work, and I like this kind of work, you know. It's more like you're doing like a physical exercise because you're using your hand, you're engaging your hand. Wow, this is fantastic. This is interesting. I love this. So we are going to knead our dough. Remember, guys, all our ingredients are in there. We have our flour, we have our... Exactly. Guys, can you beat that? When you're making your meat pie or your chicken pie dough, you use a whole lot of butter. But this time around, we're not using butter at all. This is interesting. This is very, very interesting. You know, this gets to help out with the amount of calories, you know, the amount of fat you have in there. You know, sometimes some of us want to cheat. Maybe you're on a health regime and you feel like, I just need some meat pie. But guess what? You're concerned about the calories. You're concerned about so much. But this time around, the butter is out of the way. So now you have less calorie to battle with, okay? You have less calorie because you still got some calorie going on in there. So you have less calorie to battle, so there's no butter. So guess what? I think we're done with it.
Chicken pie dough.
That's our chicken pie dough. Wow.
The raw is very rough.
Okay. Without butter, it's very rough.
So the next thing I'm going to be making now is the filling. Chicken pie filling. I'm making it using our Saladmaster.
Wow, Saladmaster, thank you, Saladmaster, for giving us this opportunity, you know, to represent you, and to actually achieve all of this and more with the healthy cooking system. So guess what? Now we're going to be doing the filling for the dough. You know what is going to be inside the meat pie. I'm super excited. I can't wait to see what's going on in there. So what? No grease, no nothing, no butter in all of this. So what's the first thing we're going to be doing today? So we're going to be adding our chicken broth, guys. We're going to be adding our chicken broth in there. I'm super excited. You know, I can't wait to see how this is going to go around. Like, wow, guys. This is interesting, guys. You get to control the feeling. You get to control everything that goes inside. Like I said, we just used our flour. You could choose to use a more healthy option. If you choose to, you can use your almond flour, you can use your oat flour, you can use your buckwheat flour, you can use any other type of flour. It's a choice, just to make it more healthy. I believe you get what I'm trying to say. Now, when it comes to the milk, you know, you can use the plant-based milk as well. You can use your coconut milk, you can use your almond milk or your tiger nut milk, you know, just to make it healthy. And you still get to enjoy your pastries, but guess what? You are eating it in a more healthy way. Then we are taking away the butter. So the calorie intake is lower. Now the fat intake also is controlled. Try. Trust me, guys. This is very interesting. Thank you, Saladmaster, for this.
So we adding the chicken broth.
Okay.
But I bought the chicken myself. I think everyone that shredded already, like something more.
Okay. Okay. So this is from boiling the chicken. So this is the chicken broth we are going to be starting up with, guys. Very interesting. So we're going to do, what are we doing to the chicken right now?
I'm going to be adding some of the...
Okay, any questions, Mr. Marvel? We're here. Any questions, concerns? We're here. We're available for you. We're ready to take you through. So
Great. Fantastic, guys. I'm enjoying the show. We have lots of people on Facebook and also on Zoom. And the first question is, can I mix oatmeal with white flour to get the dough? That's the first question. Can I mix oatmeal with white flour to get the dough?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Okay, great. Another follow-up question is, can we use brown flour and is it readily available?
Brown flour.
You can use brown flour. You can use brown flour. But not flour, because when you use flour, it's going to change the cells of your meat pie, chicken pie, or fish pie. No,
yeah.
But you can use the...
So like Mr. Marvel, like I was explaining earlier, we here are completely using white flour. Now, white flour on the norms is okay, because it's high in good carbohydrate, which is complex carbohydrates that the body needs, is high in fiber and a whole lot. But now the thing is this, some people have some health issues and they're trying to refrain from the white flour. That's why we will recommend a substitute from the oatmeal, which is way more healthy than the white flour. The oatmeal flour, which the lady asked if she could use oatmeal and white flour together. Yes, you could actually mix, and you could actually use just your oatmeal flour. You could use just your almond flour, or you could use your pumpkin flour. You could use any other alternative substitute that you know, or that we could recommend and say this is way more healthy. You know.
Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. And the last question before I hand over to you guys is, can I use skimmed milk?
Yes, you can use skimmed milk. Yes. Like I said already too, you can use your coconut milk if you want it all plant-based milk. You can use all plant-based milk, which is way more healthy and better. You can use tiger nut milk. You can use your almond milk. You can use your coconut milk. You can use your skimmed milk. Any milk is okay.
Okay, guys, thank you. That's all the questions for now. Over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Marvel. Now we're back in the kitchen to get this.
Yeah, back to the chicken pie filling.
Chicken pie filling, guys, can you imagine? This is amazing. Just in a minute or so, it's already boiling. So we have our chicken broth in there, right?
Yeah, chicken broth.
Wow.
Then we're adding the Irish potato.
Wow, guys, can you see that we're adding our Irish potato? Irish potato is good fiber, okay? You know, you need the fiber to ease your bowel system. It's a form of detox as well. So we're adding Irish potato in there, guys. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. This is filling because this is like a real food itself. And Irish potato is high in potassium, which is good for people with blood pressure issue. Irish potato is also high in magnesium and it's high in a whole lot of many other nutrients, okay, that the body actually needs. This is super.
So the next thing I'm adding now is the shredded chicken.
Shredded chicken, guys. We have a shredded chicken. And then what part of chicken? I'm sure this is chicken breast.
Yes.
Okay. So guys, we have a shredded chicken from the chicken breast without the skin on. Chicken fillet. Wow, chicken fillet. So now the chicken fillet has lesser fat. Okay, so it has more of the muscle, which is way more better and healthy because there is no fat in the fillet as well.
So the next thing I'm adding is our carrots.
So guys, we're going to be having our shredded carrots. And guess what? Carrots is high in beta-carotene. And beta-carotene is a precursor of vitamin A, which the body needs. The eyes, it gives us good and brighter and clearer eyesight. So guys, trust me, you want to eat more carrots because of the beta-carotene and vitamin A. Likewise, it's high in antioxidants like lycopene, which is good for cancer fighting as well. So guys, trust me, this is awesome. This is awesome.
So the next thing I'm adding,
we're going to be adding our spring onions. Spring onions, super green from the Allium family. Now the spring onion is also high in chlorophyll, Now, imagine another green, green pepper. You know, vegetables. Yes. So, guys, can you imagine? We are having our green pepper. Can you imagine the color? The green color, the orange color. This is super powerful antioxidants we're having on in there. Now, when you take lots of green, you get to boost your immune system because they have lots of good antioxidants. They have good flavonoids that helps the body to fight. It protects the body. It boosts your immune system. It keeps you going. Okay, so I don't joke with my green at all. So we have all our green in there. What are we doing next, Jessica? Then we are adding sea salt. Now, guys, this is becoming more interesting. This is becoming more interesting. Like I said, sea salt, I would prefer sea salt. I would recommend sea salt because sea salt has less processing. Okay, normally the table salt has gone through a whole lot of process, and then they actually fortify with iodine and a whole lot more. But sea salt is more natural. That's why we prefer sea salt. What next are we adding? We're adding our curry. We're adding our curry powder. Oh wow, this is interesting. This is very much.
Yes, next I'm adding the dry time.
Okay, we're adding the dry time. So guys, okay.
Then next I'll be adding the blended chili.
Oh wow, blended chili, which is good. But sorry, just I see you add like 2 teaspoons of chili. So is it compulsory? Because some people might not like it too spicy. So how do you? Okay. So see, guys, you could decide not to use pepper, but if you are the type that likes to have a little kick, you could use a little pepper because I sometimes don't enjoy too much spice. Okay, so that's it, guys. We have everything going on in there. We have our Irish potatoes, we have our green pepper, we have our spring onions, we have our chicken broth, using chicken broth, we have our chicken fillet, we have a sea salt, about 1 teaspoon of sea salt. Now you need to be sensitive with the quantity you are making. That determines the amount of condiment. So we have our sea salt. And the reason why we choose to use sea salt is because it has less processing. So it's way more healthy than the normal regular salt because the regular salt must have gone through different processing. So what are we doing now? Okay, so just a little. Okay. So just a little water because we have a lot of dough. Oh, okay, fabulous. So now we need to be careful to make sure that it's not too watery, right? All right then. All right. That's fantastic. So what are we doing to it? Okay. Taking it. Okay. Fantastic. So guys, can you see that? Super interesting. I'm excited already. Now I get to control what goes into my meat pie. The most exciting thing for me here today is the fact that I can do all of this without butter. Now, who could ever have imagined that you can make your meat pie dough without butter? Now, why we are trying to restrain from most of this is because of the fat, the high fat content, okay? Butter is high calorie, and we're trying as much as possible to reduce the amount of calorie. Some people are watching their weight, some people are trying to manage their cholesterol, some people are trying to watch their blood pressure. So we're trying as much as possible to make sure that your calorie intake is in check. Because once your calorie intake is in check, you can easily manage all of this. So that's why we have chosen to take butter completely out, which makes it way more healthy. I'm super happy and excited about the fact that I can make my own pastry, my dough, not just your chicken pie, your pizza. Guys, can you imagine your pizza? This is amazingly interesting. You know, some of us like all this food, but because of the fact that they are assumed not healthy, and that's why we don't want it. But you can try as much as possible to control what goes in, and then you can still enjoy your food intake. So I'm super excited. I'm happy, and I'm sure people out there, you have your virus, you have your papers, and you are taking notes of all the things we're telling you today. Now, thanks to Saladmaster as well. Saladmaster is fabulous. Any questions? Any questions? We are here
okay.
for you. Questions, concerns?
Guys, it's so exciting, and the questions that just keep rolling in because lots of people are seeing a whole new way they can make their pie without having to go through the conventional method. Someone has asked a question about those people who has got the thyroid disease and sea salt. She's asking what's the alternative because apparently they can't take sea salt. So do you,
Okay, so
do you want to respond to that quickly? Yeah. Okay.
yes. I would like to respond to that. Now, the reason why they are concerned is because of the iodine content. Now, we have more iodine in the table salt, as a matter of fact, than the sea salt. That's why we could even still prefer to recommend either sea salt or the Himalayan salt. The Himalayan salt is the pink salt. Now, these are natural from the sea themselves, and they've not gone through any form of processing at all. So that's why we could say, okay, use them. And then you get to use, when you use sea salt, you realize that sometimes you get to use a little more quantity because it's not sharp. So that's why they are careful of, okay, aside from thyroid, because salt is also high in sodium, and because you have blood pressure issues, the doctor will even say don't take any form of salt at all. But because sea salt is a better alternative and is way more sharper because it's not gone through any form of processing at all. It's all in its natural state. So that's why we recommend you to use a little. So in a situation whereby you're using 1 teaspoon of table salt, while you're using tea salt, you're using just a pinch or a dash of sea salt. So you're using very little sea salt, so you can still manage.
Okay, that's fantastic response. The last question I would ask here before I hand back to you guys is, what proportion of oatmeal would you recommend with the flour? What proportion of oatmeal?
What proportion of oatmeal would you recommend?
Depends on the quantity of fire, chicken fire, fish fire you are making. If you are making for 10 people, that is about
a derica. So because we used 1 derica and the app, which is 1.5 kg, so this time around, you could, if you are doing 1.5 kg worth of flour, you could do 1 kg of your normal flour, and you could do 0.5 kg of your oatmeal flour.
Okay, fantastic, guys. I'm loving the show. People are saying they're loving the show. Thank you. Over to you now.
Thank you so much, Mr. Marvel. Thank you so much. So we're back in the kitchen, guys. Trust me, it's super interesting and amazing. So Jessica has been washing and rinsing her hand and cleaning her hand every 2 seconds because she's touching a lot and she's going to be handling the food. So she's making sure that she's clean. The hand is clean. Okay, so something is sticking, guys. Can you hear? Something is sticking already. Now, can you see this? This is sticking. Now, this is called the vapor verb. This is called the vapor verb. When the temperature gets to 86 degrees, it starts to tick, meaning that the temperature is enough to cook your food and not destroy the medicine in your food. So at this junction, Jessica, what are we going to do?
We are going to turn it low because you cook your medium,
turn it low. Guys, can you see that? So when you cook with high heat, we have lots of vegetables in here. We have carrots, we have green pepper, we have a whole lot of vegetables. So when you cook at high heat, you destroy all the medicine. You destroy the antioxidants, you destroy the lycopene. But guess what? This time around, the cookware is warning us using the vapor bath, indicating that it's 86 degrees. So turn it low, turn your temperature lower so you don't destroy the medicine in your food, guys. This is super amazing. A round of applause for Saladmaster again. Now, this will actually help us protect the medicine in our food. So guess what? You're not just eating for pleasure and fun, you're also eating for health. So a round of applause for Saladmaster. Thank you, Saladmaster. We're so excited. Exactly. So what are we going to do? Jessica, what's this? What's this? Onions. Okay, but before we shred the onions, what's this? This is the Saladmaster.
This is Saladmaster food processor.
This is the food processor. Guys, can you see that? You know, I say something to you. If you don't have this in your kitchen, you are missing a lot. And as a matter of fact, your kitchen is not complete without this. So we're going to be using which of the cones?
I'm using cone 2 because I want my onions in a thin slice.
Thin slice.
Yeah, but if you want a bigger size,
you can use
cone 4 or 5 or 3, depending on what you want.
So you could use any of the cones. It's your choice. Wow, this is interesting. The numbers are written on that. So we are choosing to use cone 2, which gives us a stringer cut, a more tiny, cut. Okay.
So I'm going to shred.
Wow, fantastic. Can you see the way it works now? This is manual. A turn is like 3 or 6 or 7 people chopping at the same time. So I can note one thing now, this will save your kitchen time. It cuts your kitchen time into half. Can you imagine? In just a second. Ordinarily, I'll be battling with the onions with my knife on my chopping board. But guess what? This time around, in just a flip of seconds.
This is the Saladmaster Cookware. Very nice. And you turn your chicken pie. I'll do that right now. You need to make your pancakes and the cookies.
Wow, wow, fabulous, fabulous. That's interesting. Wow, this is interesting. So Jessica, I'm so excited. You know what, guys? I'm sure you see this machine work and you're falling in love with it already. You've been wondering, how do I get this machine? Okay, okay. So the machine is good. You need to get in touch with the person that must have invited you on this call to get this machine for free. But guess what? This turner, you're going to see this turner do some amazing, fantastic, and fabulous job. You've seen it work right here. They're going to see us use it to flip our meat pie or chicken or something. Now, if you want this turner for free, guess what? If you want this for free, I love free things, it's free. But guess what you have to do? To get in touch with that person that has invited you on this call, book 5 presentation, health shows, because we're trying to reach out to people out there, we're trying to tell them how to boost their immune system. So we have a health talk. So all you need to do is get the person that's invited you on this call, book 5 contacts, and once we're able to show them the health talk, once we're able to teach them how to boost their immune system with the natural food that they are eating, you get this for free. You get this for free, guys. Just get it going. Get the contacts going right away. So, Jessica, what are we doing now?
I just shredded the onions.
Oh, we shredded the onions using our Saladmaster machine. Wow, wow, guys, can you see? This is amazing.
Adding the onions to
the feeling. Wow, wow. So guys, can you imagine? Onions is from the alien family, and onions have good antibacterial properties. It has good antiviral properties. It has good phytochemicals. You know what phytochemicals are? They help our body to fight infections. All those different infections that want to invade your body and break your body down, the phytochemicals from the onions help to fight it and prevent you from falling sick. And guess what? We have our onions in our feeling already. How much medicine can you imagine we're having here? We have our carrots, which is high in lycopene. It's high in beta-carotene, which is the precursor in vitamin A. We have our onions, good antibacterial properties. We have greens, which are good chlorophyll, boost our immune system. Come on, guys. All the medicine are in here. And then guess what? You get to control what you put in your food. Then you have an idea of what you are eating. And another important thing about cooking with the healthy cooking system. So this gets to control the temperature at which you are cooking. You are not missing out, you are not losing out. Your nutrition is intact. So this time around, when you eat for health. Okay, fantastic. So what are we doing again, Jessica?
I'm going to be using the corn flour to cook the
corn flour. So what's the quantity, what's the measurement of this corn flour?
Depending on the size and the quantity you are making.
Okay.
So if you want your chicken to be a little one, you have to put a little flour.
A little flour.
To make it thick. Then if you want it very thick, you have to add more.
Okay. Okay, so because we want it a bit thick, that's why we use that much quantity. Okay, so what are we going to do to this corn flour now? A little water to make a paste. Okay, guys, I'm sure we're all familiar with the corn flour. It's good starch. It's from the carbohydrate group. Good complex carbohydrates as well. It's also high in fiber. It's also very high in fiber, which is good, and it's good amount of complex carbohydrates as well, which is not bad. So this time around, we're going to be adding our corn flour into our filling, right? Just to make it sort of thick. Now, if you want it watery, but I think it's a good idea to have it slightly thickened up, so it gets to feel you more. Okay. Wow, this is super interesting, Jessica. The most exciting. You're welcome. You are welcome, because you're doing an amazing job here, and I'm learning a lot, and I'm sure our viewers out there are also learning from you, and they are taking note of every single thing we have been doing today. I hope you have your diaries and your papers, and you are doing a whole lot of jottings, because I'm actually learning so much. So what's the next thing you're going to do? Wow, wow, wow. This is amazing. So we are going to be pouring our corn flour in there just to thicken it up. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, so as you're turning in your corn flour, you'll be turning to feel the thickness of your filling, just to have an idea of how thick it is already. You know, if it's okay for you, fine. Wow, this is amazing, Jessica. Can you see? I can see it's already thickening up. Wow, this is impressive. So like, wow, this is super interesting, guys. Guys, I've learned so much today. I can actually control what goes in and out of my meat pie and my chicken pie. You know, I can make it more healthy. The fact that we can do this without butter is what amazes me the most. I'm super excited because I get to reduce the calorie intake. I'm sure many of us are concerned about the calories. We're trying to manage our weight. What do you say? Oh, you still want to take? Okay, so we get to add a little more. Yeah, so we get to add a little more corn flour because we want it more thick. We get to add more corn flour. Guys, this is amazing. This is awesome. I'm having fun here. I can't wait to have an idea of what this tastes like. But the super amazing thing is this. Thanks to Saladmaster for helping us achieve this, because without Saladmaster, we probably wouldn't be able to control and achieve what we put in our food. We get to buy it outside, and then it's not as healthy as we would have liked it. But this time around, you can manage it yourself, and then you don't have guilt at all, no form of guilt, because you are certain of what you have in there. So what's happening now? Our chicken filling. So that means it's almost ready. Okay. So that is going to go up in less than a minute because it's ready. See how fast that is. Very fast. This is amazing, guys. I'm excited. And we can't wait to do the meat pie, the chicken pie. We can't wait to let all that go in there. So
it's ready.
So this is ready. Can you imagine? So we're turning it off. Wow, fabulous. So this is going off. This is off already. Guys, this is amazing. I'm excited. I'm having fun here. Our chicken filling is off completely. So our meat pie or our chicken pie is coming through shortly. But I'm excited because we could do a whole lot more, you know, in the comfort of our home and, you know, enjoy our meals. And then most importantly, we could control what goes in there. We could make sure we retain the medicine and not lose the medicine that we have in our food, because the idea is to eat for health.
So the next thing is that I'm going to take it out, let it cool down.
Okay. Okay. So we want to make sure we get this out to cool up. This is amazing. Can you see that look? Wow. So Jessica, you've done a fantastic job. I'm so excited. I'm so super excited. So we allow this to cool off. Okay. So we can use it for the dough the way it's hot, right? While it's hot. Okay, fabulous. So we have our chicken pie filling there. We're going to allow it to cool off. Then once it's done cooling, then we get to use it for our dough. Can you see the color? It's super amazing. Can you see the carrots? I can see the carrots. I can see the green pepper. I can see the spring onions. I can see the Irish potatoes. Oh, this is fabulous. There's so much medicine in there. There's so much goodness in there. Because most of the things we have used are way nutritious. They're very good. So like I said, you could choose to, you know, use a good flour. You know, I already recommended almond flour. I also recommend oat flour. You know, you could use your coca oat to do a lot. You know, you could grind your coca oat in form of powder, and then you could actually use it to achieve this as well. If you use your buckwheat flour, if you use your almond flour. Likewise, we're talking about the milk. If you use your plant-based milk, if you use your almond milk, if you use your coconut milk, if you use your tiger nut milk, you know, you could do a whole lot more, which is super interesting. So at this junction, I think we're going to be, you know, going to the ending parts of the meat pie. We want to conclude on the meat pie. Yeah.
We are going to be heating the electricity, right?
Okay. Okay. Okay, so we are preheating at 230 degrees. Guys, can you see the control? That's enough. Wow. So you could actually control the temperature you want. You could determine what temperature. So we are preheating at 230 degrees. Okay. Okay. So we're doing that for 5 minutes. That's what we're preheating for about 5 minutes. Yeah.
So why that is roll the dough.
Okay, now this is the work. So we have to roll our dough, guys. So we have our corn flour. So you put your corn flour on the board. Okay, fabulous. Then how do you go about rolling the dough? Wow, you're using the turner as well, guys. Can you see the turner? Remember, if you are able to book 5 presentations, 5 health talk shows, you get that turner for free. Oh wow! So we have our dough already. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. Fabulous. So guys, we're going to be kneading our dough, but getting the dough ready for us to put the filling inside. And by the time we put the filling inside, you go ahead to start baking. Okay, and this time around, you're not going to be using the oven, you're going to be using the bad boy, which is the electric skillet, 11-inch electric skillet. You can actually use it to bake, you can use it to roast, you can use it to grill, you can use it to fry, you can use it to boil, name it. You can do a whole lot more. So guess what we're doing now? Rolling pin. Wow, guys, can you see that? So we're going to be using the rolling pin to roll the meat pie. This is interesting. That's the flour. That's the yeah. That's,
depends on how you want to. You want to depending on how you want to.
Okay. So guys, can you see that depending on how you want your dough, you could make your dough thicker. You can make it a little bit more tiny. So it's a choice. It's a choice. Okay. Wow. That's interesting. Wow. So you get to roll it to make it flat. Okay, that's interesting.
So I'll be using our chicken pie cutter.
So we have a cutter, guys. We have a cutter to get the shape. That's interesting. Wow. So we get to add the filling inside. Guys, can you see the natural goodness in the food going in there? This is becoming way more interesting. Wow. Wow. So just got this is fabulous. So you get to put the quantity that this could assume in there. Okay. Guys, can you see that? This is fantastic. Wow, guys, can you see that? Wow, then you press it. Wow. Can you see that? Guys, this is interesting. You can see the chicken pie. Oh my God. Even without baking, I'm already excited. I feel like having this already. And this has come through so nicely. This is interesting, guys. I'm having great fun here. I'm having super interesting, amazing fun here. Who would have thought that I could do my meat pie in the comfort of my own home, using my healthy cooking system. And it's not just the meat pie, guys. You could do a whole lot. Can you see the turner? You could actually, this turner has a lot of good job in the kitchen. So guys, I'm sure you are interested in this turner. Trust me, you want this turner. It's doing multi-purpose job for us here in the kitchen. You can use it to flip, you can use it to turn, it comes in way handy. And guess what? We're giving it for you free. Don't forget, once you are able to book 5 health talk for us, where we get to teach people on how to boost your immune system, you get this turn up for free. All you need to do is just indicate to that person that has invited you on this call. I tell the person that I want that turn up for free. I have 5 contacts that I've already booked for you. So guess what? You get to use it. Do I show you the turner again? Let me just show you. Now this is what it looks like. I'm sure you love this. I'm sure you want to have it for free. So you're going to get this. Just book 5 health shows for us. 5 health talk shows. Drop the contact. Can you see this? This is going on smoothly well. I love this. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. Wow. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Okay, so we have a bigger one and a smaller one. Wow. Wow. This is fantastic. Wow. Guys, can you see that? Wow. Wow. You know, I'm already excited. You know, I want to start eating that meat pie the way it is, but guess what? We're preheating the bad boy. Now, the bad boy is going to do the final job to this. We're going to use the bad boy to bake this meat pie. Can you imagine? So very easy with your turner, you know, and you roll depending on the consistency you want. If you want it thickened, way more thickened. If you want the flour to be flat, but that determines it's all your choice, anyways. It's all your choice. But guess what? We're going to be doing so much here today. We're going to be eating so much healthy stuff here. I'm super excited, and this is becoming way more interesting for me. So, Jessica, I think I'll be making my own meat pie from today myself because I got the recipes already. Any vegetable of choice. Wow, wow, wow. That's interesting. Guys, you could do this. You could enjoy this at the comfort of your home. You could put more vegetables. It's a choice. You could don't limit yourself to just the green pepper. I think I could choose to even add red bell pepper if I want. Yeah, you could make your own recipe, guys. You could decide to add a whole lot of more vegetables. You get, I could choose not to even put the chicken fillet, but it's meat pie or chicken pie. That's why it has the chicken in there. But guess what? You can have more vegetables in there. You can add your red bell pepper. You can add your green bell pepper like we actually had. You can add your onions and a whole lot more. Very healthy. Wow.
So back to our electric skillet.
Wow, I guess it's already 5 minutes. So let's check the bad boy. Let's check the electric skillet. Let's see if it's ready to bake because we're going to be using it to bake this time around. Like I said, you can use your bad boy to bake, you can use it to grill, you can use it to roast, you can use it to fry. You can achieve a whole lot using your bad boy. Wow, can you see that? You just splash a little bit of water. Once you give those bubbly thing going there, that means it's ready. That means it's ready. You can see no butter, no oil, just plain. Can you see that? Just plain. No greasing of anything. So we're going to use that to bake. So at what temperature are we going to be baking? 130. Okay. Good. Okay. So guys, we preheated at 230 degrees. And now that we're about to start baking, we're turning it low to about 130 because you don't want it to start burning immediately. Guys, this is super amazing. I'm excited. You know, I get to learn how to make my own, chicken pie in the comfort of my own house with the Saladmaster Healthy Cooking System. Thank you, Saladmaster, for sponsoring this program. We're super amazingly blessed, and I'm sure our viewers are excited. They are super excited to see that they could achieve a whole lot more using the Saladmaster Healthy Cooking System, just at the comfort of their own home. And most importantly, they could actually control what exactly is going on inside their food. So they determine the intake they are putting in their system. So we are doing a little more. So we have filling in there. Wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. Guys, can you see that? Guys, can you see that? Wow, wow, wow. This is amazing. Guys, I'm so excited. I can't wait. I really can't wait to start having a feel of this meat pie. This is super amazing, guys. Wow, wow, wow. This is awesome, guys. I know you want to try this at home. I know you really want to try this at home. Yeah, you really want to try this at home. And then by the time you get to try this at home, you could enjoy. If you have any questions, concerns, you can get across to us. And then we're right here. We're available for you to answer any question of yours. Okay, we're going to help you through. We're going to guide you through to make sure you are able to achieve this in the comfort of your home. Okay, guys, I'm super excited. I'm happy. I'm having fun, and I'm learning. And I know you are also doing so right back in the comfort of your home. So if you have any questions, we're here, and we get to help you out with what you seem not to understand. We get to put some clarity to it so you have a better understanding. Because we would love you to try this at home, and we want you to get the best out of it, okay? So we have our chicken, we have our flour, and then we put our filling in there. Very easy, very easy, very easy, very easy. Guys, trust me, you want to try this at home. Very easy, using your Saladmaster healthy cooking system. Wow, wow, this is amazing. This is amazing, guys. This is amazing. And there you go. You have your chicken pie, you have your meat pie. You know, this is interesting. So we have our meat pie. Okay, so we're ready to bake. So we have it at 130 degrees. Fantastic, fantastic. Guys, we're ready to bake our meat pie, our chicken pie. Wow.
So we cover.
Okay, so you cover completely. At 130 degrees. So guys, because we are baking, you cover the lid completely. So when you cover it completely, it's an oven. So you can make your bread, you can make your pizza dough, you can make your shawarma, you can make your meat pie like you see us do. You can do a whole lot. You can make your cake as well. When you cover completely, it's an oven. When you leave it cracked a little, it's the frying pan. You could fry your plantain, you could fry your chicken, you could fry your meat, you could fry your akara without oil. All of this you could achieve without oil. And when you leave it open completely, you can grill. You know, so it does a lot. It's multi-purpose, multifunctional, everything you can ever imagine, and that is why it is called the bad boy. I know you want that. I know you want that. I can feel it already that you really want that. You know, so all you need to do once you're on this call, just get across to that person that must have invited you on this call and tell them, I need the bad boy. How do I get the bad boy? And trust me, they're going to tell you how exactly you get the bad boy. So we have our chicken pie baking at 130 degrees for now, okay? And then we're going to go into the next recipe. I'm super excited. Our meat pie is ready. Most importantly, why I'm happy is that you control what is in. So there's no butter. Ordinarily, you would have added butter, you know, in your recipe. But this time around, we eliminate the butter, we eliminate the fat completely, and then we can control the amount of calories we're actually consuming, guys. So I'm happy, I'm excited, and I can't wait to, you know, start eating the healthy meat pie that we have. So what's the next thing we're doing?
Meat pie, we are going to use the egg to graze before.
Oh yeah, the golden color. So we're going to be using the egg. Are we using both the egg yolk and the egg white? Okay, so we're going to be using it to grease the pie. Okay, okay. Okay, guys. So we're going to be using the egg white and not the egg yolk. So when you take it like that, you make sure you separate your yolk. So you can see we have just the egg white and not the yolk. And you return your yolk back in there. Wow, wow, this is interesting. So you have just your egg white, which is way more healthy. Okay, the amount of fat in there is lesser. The amount of cholesterol in there is way less. It's more lean. Everything is in the yolk. So now we are taking the yolk away that is more fattening with high cholesterol, and we're using just the egg white. So you mix it a little. You mix it a little. So what are we going to do now? So we're going to be using the brush. Okay, so we're creating like a fork thing inside. Wow, this is really chicken pie. So why do we get to do this, Jessica? Okay. Because of the filling inside. So we create air. Fantastic. So then we use our brush to brush it to give it that golden Wow, guys, can you see that? Wow, this is interesting. Wow, guys, this is interesting. Can you see that? This is interesting. So I get to learn a lot today, Francesca, you know. So I can actually do my own chicken pie by myself. Wow, wow, can you imagine? So that's almost like you're painting. So you just use your brush. So guys, can you see the type of brush she's using? Exactly, just like your painting brush. But guess what? You have to dedicate this just for this purpose. Yeah, yeah, this is amazing. So that gives it the golden cross. Okay, okay, wow, wow. So we're done. We're just waiting for our chicken pie to bake through. Guys, I'm excited. I'm happy. Guess what? I can't wait to start eating already. But I'm gonna be patient. You know, I'm gonna be patient. So I'm gonna have to enjoy it while I'm eating it. I'll be taking my time to have fun, and I trust you're gonna be able to make yours at home. So guess what, guys? Can you see what are we using again? We are using the turner, okay, to flip. So remember, what did I say? You can have it for free. Wow, wow, guys, can you see? Can you see the meat pie is coming through? Wow, this is interesting. This is amazing. Wow, wow, wow. I love this. Wow. So guys, you are baking at 230 degrees, guys. We are baking at 230.
Yeah, it's when you
Yeah.
are crunching, that's 130.
Oh, 130, sorry, guys. 130. 130. 130 degrees centigrade. Wow, this is nice. Guys, can you see that? This is already coming through. Okay. Okay, fantastic. So guys, can you see that? So we're going to be leaving that for 10 minutes. 10 minutes and it's ready. And then we can have our healthy chicken pie. Okay, we can have our chicken pie. I can't wait to have a taste of what that looks like. You get. So I'm going to tell you what it looks like. Don't worry. I'm going to express it on camera. I'm going to tell you how it tastes. Okay, so don't worry. So like I said, you could do your own. You could control what you put in. You could determine. Just be creative about it. You know. And then if you choose not to use white flour, you can use your oatmeal flour, you can use your buckwheat, you can use your cocoa oats to grind it, you can use your almond flour, you can use, but you're gonna have the feel of oats. And remember, oats is filling as well. You're gonna have the feel of almond, which is not bad as well. Okay, it's your own recipe. It's a choice. Okay, it's a choice. So we have a meat pie, a chicken pie. It's almost done in 10 minutes. And we have our chicken pie without butter also ready. So we are going to serve. Wow, guys, can you see that? Wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. So we get to serve. Oh wow, 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 guys, this is amazing. Wow, our chicken pie is ready. Our chicken pie is ready. That is baked. Wow. I can't wait. So Jessica, I really can't wait to have a taste of this. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Who would have thought, who would have known that you can make your chicken pie without butter?
Or someone, depending on the type of fish, that you want.
So if you want salmon, you can use salmon because salmon is healthy fish with good oil in there. And then you can use mackerel and then maybe Titus because those are healthy fish that you could use.
Okay, great.
So and
Lastly,
then the same process.
okay, lastly, how long did it take before you flipped the pie to the other side? How long did it take before you flipped the pie? 10 minutes.
Or dip the second,
Yeah.
maybe
Maybe
twice.
No, the time how long did you wait before you flipped it on the other side?
Okay, about 20 minutes.
For 20 minutes. Okay, great. Fantastic. Thank you very much, guys. This looks amazing. I just want a bite of the pie and also to taste the soup. It looks
yes,
amazing.
yes, Yes,
All right.
yes, yes, Mr. Marvel. Thank you so much. No worries.
Over to you
I'm gonna
guys.
take I'm gonna taste the meat pie for you, Mr. Marvel, and I'm
I
gonna
know
tell you how it tastes.
I know you do a good job tasting for me. Thank you.
Yes. If I come and explain it to you, you are going to understand exactly what I'm talking about.